Where are you gonna give it up, Dad? What are you thinking?
5 hours.
Oh, in 5 hours. Good Lord, I gotta go to bed. Oh my God, I gotta go to bed. Hey guys, welcome back to another video from the Homestead Trucker channel. We over here at Pendleton, Oregon, left you guys off and just getting to the shower, getting cleaned up before we deliver in Seattle in the next 4 or 5 hours. But it's a nice little truck stop they got here over here at the Arrowhead next to the casino. Let me drop off this key. Hang on. I'll go from there. See if they got any. Nope, no fresh donuts. We're good. So, we're on our way to Seattle, and let's go ahead and cue that time lapse, shall we? Oh, look at that. See? Casino. It's literally right across the street from us.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere.
Well, we made it here, but looks like we're not the only one. So it's the first time I've ever showed up. Someone else has beat me here in this pickup. He's just kind of in the way of everything. Let me show you. Normally you're supposed to park and up here where I'm at, but he's feel the need to wear his flip-flops and shorts today, so we'll give him a special card. They got to unload him first, and then they got to get to us because we have a boat with no trailer, and it's easier to get to him and get him out of the way than it is to deal with us. So, by the way, that's I-5. Busy. That's north, that's south. Okay, what we got? Let's see if we can't get unloaded. Well, he's unloaded, kinda. I guess we need to back up a little bit more, but we're waiting on the guy. Hey! I'm guessing you want us to back up some more, brother? You can't hear me, sorry. I'm guessing you want me to back up some more?
Yeah, no, I was also just taking a picture because Corey wanted to know what kind of boat it was so she could give me a better idea of what trailer I needed. I got an XT23 trailer. We're going to see if it works. That's what I was waiting for, to see if they launched the customer's boat.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like they launched it, and the guy's good with the boat, so...
Okay.
See what Corey says, but other than that, we can get her up in the air.
I didn't know if they told you if they wanted to keep the cradle or not, but usually we usually take them home with us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to take it home with you, take it home with you.
Yeah, we like this guy here. He's a real good one.
I was running that shit.
Okay, here's what we got going on. I want to temporarily lift it, the front end of this, so we can grab that strap, ripped it underneath the cradle, and then pull forward, and then use this point as the lift to lift it straight up, and then go back there with the other back portion of the lift, both points, and then lift and then drop it on a trailer. Its own trailer. Yeah, it's kind of the idea. Just temporarily lifting it from here. Alrighty, basically that's what we did. And just want to hook up there. Then you want to lift it from the front, and then you want to lift it from the rear and drop it on a trailer. Woohoo! Oh yeah. We're gonna have just enough height. Look at that. It's gonna work well. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna grab the front. Okay. He's teaching me a lesson. I didn't know about it. That's pretty good rigging you got going on right there. He doesn't want the straps to slide forward, so he's tying them together.
Just watch the front.
Yeah. Hey, I think we're off. We're off. Oh yeah, look at that. Love it when a plan comes together. That's good, man. I'll just go forward slow.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, we got one down. One to go. Alrighty. We're definitely gonna need some help lifting that bad boy because it's heavy. I've had issues with that. I used to go to Austin and deliver cradles like this all the time. There's a boat town in Austin that we go to. They got a crane that'll lift it up for us, and we'll put it up on the top deck because we got a 2019 Dodge Caravan going to Columbia, Kentucky after we leave here. It's in Everett, Washington, about an hour north of here. Yeah, boy. Here we go. Like that, we're unloaded. Let's get some pictures of this beast and strap everything down and run to Everett. And get that minivan. Okay, y'all, I'm in the car. 2019 Dodge Caravan, and it is yeah, it's got deep pockets and deep holes for wheelchair accessible. So nice truck, nice car. Only 65K on it. Not bad. Okay, in reverse here. And we are in 6 lanes of traffic. The 7th is the middle turn lane, so me and Dad are going to have fun. Yeah. Okay, that was a little rough. Having to do that and everything in the traffic was kind of messed up, so y'all pardon me if I don't film this next part. I couldn't set my GoPro up in time, so I didn't plan it to be all that well. Oh yeah, so I gotta get out in the middle of that turn lane where Dad's sitting off to the left of your view. Okay, yeah, that ain't gonna work too well. That's interesting. What we got here? Okay. Well, we're on. That's all that matters. We're on. Alrighty, guys. We're loaded. We gotta get out of here now. Okay. It's a bit crazy. Alright. Was that nuts? That was
too dangerous.
Yeah, I know, right? So what we did was we both handled a strap together. So I was on the ground, Dad was on the trailer. I was warding off traffic like a bee hanging around my head, waving everybody down. Even to the point I just jump out in the middle of the road. These Washington people are crazy. They got robot mind. They just get laser focused. They're trying to get somewhere. We're north of Seattle. We avoid the I-5 and the 405 like a plague. And luckily, where we were loaded at was only like 3 miles from the US 2. It is longer to go this way. Taking US 2, acting like we're going to go through Stevens Pass, but we're not. We're going to take it to the 203. That'll take us all the way down to 90. And then from 90, that'll give us an option to stay on 90 all the way to Snoqualmie. Spokane, which is take I-90 home, or take 82, and like we did this morning, and take 80 home. Hop on 82, 84, 80, 70, 64, all that jazz. But instead of taking 57 south to 24, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be staying on 64 all the way to Evansville, Indiana, and then we're going to go south to Owensboro, Kentucky. We're going to go through Rio, go through town, go through Owensboro, and hop on the Natcher that way, and go through the Natcher, take I-65, go north a couple of exits to the Elizabethton Parkway, and then follow that little 4-lane all the way out to Columbia, Kentucky. Drop off our little handicap van that we got, because that's what it is. And then from there, we're going to take backwoods all the way home. Because if we stay on the Natcher, the Elizabethton, it'll take us all the way to London, Kentucky. And I think that's just going to be the long way home. I really do. At least if we cut through the woods, we'll avoid going through Knoxville at like the wrong time of day. Because going through Knoxville at the wrong time of day is, Dad's all excited about doing it twice in one day. No, he's got to go through Knoxville anyway just to get home. Not like last week. What'd you do last week?
I avoided it like the plague. I went the long way.
Yeah, he did. He did went the long way. How long did it take you to get home extra? 30 minutes extra? An hour? What was it?
It was at least an hour. Probably longer because of traffic.
He's got a 2.5 hour ride home, y'all. So is it just 2 hour? Okay. Just regular 2 hour. Oof. And then he added to that, so that was a fun day. Of course, I jumped off the interstate as quick as I could. I went to the backwoods all the way home last Friday. That, and I was thinking I needed to get a haircut, so ended up getting one. Other than that, where are you gonna give it up, Dad? What are you thinking?
5 hours.
Oh, in 5 hours. Good Lord, I gotta go to bed. Oh my God, I gotta go to bed.
Just kidding.
Oh, well, he's got what? 9 hours left to drive. He's gonna give it up in 5? Good gracious. Well, it's 3:48 our time. So 5 hours, that's 8:48 our time.
Maybe another hour.
Oh yeah, maybe just another hour. Yeah, sure. Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we're in Mount Vernon now. It's been a day since I've been filming with you guys. Over here getting diesel and doing my break. Just kind of chilling, really, waiting for fuel to get done. I'm near empty, so I needed to get something. We're only about 5 hours out from the customer, and we'll be there soon. So the good thing is I've got the load for next week. Me and Dad will be heading to California, to Elk Grove, and then Lake Havasu, Arizona. So that'll be the first time going to Lake Havasu. I've passed by it on 40 tons of times, but actually never going there. We've got a backhaul. So we're delivering 2 boats and picking up 2 boats. So yeah, okay, cool. I'm not sure if it's Malibu or Mastercraft. Generally, when we do backhauls like that, it's Malibu. They're probably warranty boats, or they're moving them. So I'm not real sure. I'll find out more next week. But for the most part, I get that cradle home and deliver that handicapped van. I'm near empty, so needed to get something. We're only about 5 hours out from the customer, and we'll be there soon. So the good thing is I've got the load for next week. Me and Dad will be heading to California, to Elk Grove, and then Lake Havasu, Arizona. So that'll be the first time going to Lake Havasu. I've passed by it on 40 tons of times, but actually never going there. We've got a backhaul. So we're delivering 2 boats and picking up 2 boats. So yeah, okay, cool. I'm not sure if it's Malibu or Mastercraft. Generally, when we do backhauls like that, it's Malibu. They're probably warranty boats, or they're moving them. So I'm not real sure. I'll find out more next week. But for the most part, I get that cradle home and deliver that handicapped van. And it's a little windy. Woo-hoo. Yeah. It's not chilly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got a jacket on. Yeah, it's just the wind makes it chilly. So it's like this time of year when it could be 70 degrees outside, but anytime the wind blows, it drops it like 30 degrees. And it's just like, it goes from summer to like straight winter. It really sucks. So it doesn't know what it wants. Weather's confused, you know. So me and my wife kind of joke back and forth. It's like one day I'll leave and there's no leaves on the tree. I'll come back 5 days later and I can't see my house because there's so many green trees everywhere. Oh, we're done. Hang on. Ugh. And she was talking with her last night, yesterday. And the reason why I didn't film anything yesterday was because I changed insurance. I changed companies, mainly because my current company, previous company, did not honor my, my wife had an accident. She lost a wheel on her car. And because she lost a wheel in the car, insurance company was calling it something like mechanical malfunction. Because of it, they weren't going to cover it. There was only certain things they were going to cover. And it was the damage that the wheel had caused, which was the fender, the bumper, and the skirting underneath the car. Or the cladding, whatever. But they weren't going to replace the wheel bearing, or the lug nuts, or even the rim itself, or even the tire. 3 other companies at that repair shop were 3 other customers were there for the same thing. And the lady was just baffled that, my former company, was not going to cover. So I just, in my head, I had a scorched earth mentality. Been there 14 years. And I just said, no, enough's enough. So it got me on the hunt. Ended up saving $46 a month on my car insurance. I changed my house insurance. And I also changed my bank. So, yeah, scorched earth. I was a little aggravated. All because they didn't want to pay $100. Just with the amount of money that I saved, in 2 months, I would have made that money back. So, scorched earth. That's all I can say to that. I mean, I've been on that kick for the last 12, 18 hours. And got to wait for all the monies to exchange hands and this and that and the other for, you know, escrow to go through. And if you're going to home, or if you're fortunate enough in this economy to own a home, you'll know escrow and insurance and all that fancy stuff. So, meanwhile, well, we made it. Now we got to unload it. Apparently this whole facility, these 2 buildings, is nothing but accessibility vehicles and wheelchair. See all the Dodge Caravans? They're big on the Dodge Caravans here. There just seems to be a lot of them. So let's get these things unloaded and we'll hurry up and get home. So I got here at a whole hour sooner than I wanted, which is good because I found a shortcut going through Owensboro, Rio, if you know Rio, Indiana. I actually went through the city of Owensboro. You know, I used to do a run back in the day from, if you guys have watched Entry and Sons too much, one of their old drivers, Timmy's stepdad, Dewey, he drives the green Peterbilt. Well, the green Peterbilt, green Coronado, excuse me. And me and him used to do a run together, run back and forth between Sweetwater, Tennessee and Vincennes, Indiana. But meanwhile, get my gloves on, get some work done, unload this car, and get out of Dodge. And just like that, we're unloaded, boys and girls, no damage. Let's see if we can't get this car parked over here, get it inspected, and then we'll get our monies and get on back to the house. Oh yeah. Oh look, there's another Chrysler Pacifica. Same thing as this. Well, y'all, we're home. Didn't take too long, did it? You know, it's just a scene. Click here, click there. So we got one more week with Baba Black Sheep here, and then we'll head on to the new Stinger. Well, technically, what we've got is one more week with this. Me and Dad go on vacation. And we're having one of them stay vacations. I'm going to do the whole Kentucky horse races with my family. My wife's side of the family, they're big in horses and they love horses. They own horses. They've got a huge ranch out west in Washington. If y'all go back on my videos, you'll see, you know, me building a pig pen. It's small, and feeding horses and all that. So anyways, when we get back from vacation, we'll end up driving the new Stinger, and it's part-time. Yeah, that's the name. And the reason why we named it part-time was because, well, it's got 4 cars. It can haul 4 cars. I don't know if we'll ever get to that point, but yeah, 4 cars and or 4 boats if you load it right. So that'll be interesting to see. But next week, headed off to Elk Grove, California. It's where we were last week. I didn't load that video. Probably won't at this point, mainly because it's just, we're already too far along in this video series. Well, not really a series, but in the storyline, I guess. The storyline that's me and Dad working together. Dad's not a big guy on film, so when you see him, just know he's there. He will talk from time to time, but he's kind of camera shy. He likes his privacy. Don't want to say too much. I'm going to sign out here, guys. I'm going to get on the road and start driving, and I hope you guys have a good week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for, doing your thing. And if you guys made this far, like and subscribe. I won't say that in the very beginning of the video. I probably should, but I really don't want to be the first thing you see, I kind of want you to get to this far. And if I haven't sold you on me and me and Dad's content, I probably never will. But anyways, I love you guys. And for those of you who have been here for a long time, welcome, and see y'all next week.